Alright, let's get going, why don't we? Wrong way. I hear you. There we go. Alright. Let's try this demo out. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Honestly, I don't want that either. How about I don't tweak anything at all?
So, you've come to talk of Lady Iris. It's true, she has shared my fire from time to time. Sit down. Rest. I still remember that day, outside Ogar. The day I met her. The Lady Iris herself.
So this is kind of an interesting settlement builder RTS survival game thing. Not sure how to describe it. I guess we'll find out as we go.
These blasted woods are so gloomy. Why did I volunteer for this?
And the art style is pretty cool. Okay. Camera moves exactly the way I would want it to.
I'd better
Of
keep
course,
moving
works
if I'm to
exactly the way I
deliver
would
this
expect it
message.
to as well. Standard RTS movement controls. Pretty much exactly what I expected.
Perhaps this way.
Oh, that's interesting.
Okay. Huh?
Okay, that's pretty cool, actually. So if you're ordering a bunch of units to move someplace, you can...
I'll try. I can do this.
you can always select them by where they're moving to. You don't have to try to figure out which of the units you told to move to the top of the tower when you decide you don't actually want to put them there after all. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
I'll try.
The mist. It could almost be beautiful. We're lucky to have masks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stay out of the fog.
Okay.
Clouds be damned. A horror. This creature, it might have once been... Nah, don't think about it. It's just vermin now. Kill or be killed.
I can do this.
Okay.
Softly. Let me think about this.
Now they teach you how to push pause. Okay. That's useful. So, okay, where would a good position, quote, end quote, be? Going to assume,
I'll try.
let's say there. Okay.
It's done. All this trouble to find some scholar?
I can do this.
It's a little bit hard to see the differences in terrain height,
Okay.
but not
A camp.
too bad.
So this must be... Lady Iris, I bring word from Ogar. The city is...
Do I look like a scholar, Herald? The lady's gone on alone. Easy for her, but... I'd best go with you to deliver your message. Go low and throw.
Okay. Middle mouse lets you change camera angle, which is good because I want a more top-down camera. Although a shallower angle does allow you to see the terrain differences a little bit better. I think they probably could have done a little bit more with color contrasts between different height levels. But okay, so this thing,
Up high, please.
okay, they're not gonna let you do anything to select them both. I wanted to select just this guy.
Let's go already.
Okay. Deals low damage to multiple targets in a very small area. Critical when facing enemies in huge numbers. Okay. That says low ground here,
Yes?
whereas Bowman says high ground.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'll try.
I'm not sure exactly what those mean. Although I'm guessing they... Oh, okay, so that's what those marks on the ground are. Okay.
I can do this.
So we're definitely going to want the lobber to be out in front. Put him there. And the bowman.
Huh? I'll try.
Yeah? Okay.
Lobber will put down a little bit. Bowman will put up higher. Smacked that guy pretty good.
Yes? Yeah.
Let's take them down from above.
Okay. Low ground units are good against targets at similar heights, while high ground units need to be higher. Okay. So I'm guessing the attack bonus at the right height. High ground units benefit from being 5 to 10 meters higher than their target. Okay. Yeah, high ground unit.
Yeah?
4 meters or less above target. And the high ground wants to be 5 meters or more above. Okay. We'll put the bowman up
okay.
there,
Yeah?
because that looks high. And we'll put the lobber
Right.
over there for now. With the idea that we might move him in. Okay, yeah, the enemies are going this way. Good.
Let's carry on.
Okay.
I can do this. I'll try.
Interesting.
See that ancient beacon? Only one person can light him. The lady passed through here.
Oh, look at the way the
We need to cross.
fog
Let's
is
check that salvage pile for something we can use.
piled up around that. That's weird. Kind of got weird iridescent bubbles like on the surface. Interesting.
Yeah.
Pick up salvage. I guess that would be this. Building structures. All building pieces can be selected from the build menu.
I can do
Okay.
this.
We have wooden struts and wooden half arch. Okay. So it looks like we have a bit of a bridge here.
Let's get on with it.
Okay. Alright, so we only have a couple pieces. We can't build anything quite that fancy. How do we rotate? Ah, right click rotates. We can place one of those, and that should get us a bridge.
Yes? Okay.
A very simple bridge, but a bridge. And we'll go ahead and recycle it behind us, because waste not, want not, and all that bullshit.
Huh? I'll try.
What a messy stairway.
That looks like a little bit more salvage right ahead of us. Wood pieces are quick, cheap, and versatile, but not very resilient. Stone pieces are a lot stronger. Okay. That's nice.
Where?
What can we build? Stone brick, different stone brick. Oh, you unlocked a lot more wood pieces too. Different kinds of stairs and steps. Well, let's start with that. And then boom, boom. That should get us to where we're going.
Up high, please. Okay.
And indeed it does. We'll go ahead and recycle our supplies.
Huh? I'll try.
Almost there. The lady should be investigating those ruins.
Who is this scholar? To go alone into places like this? I can hear horrors lurking ahead.
I do wish they would stop changing my camera angle. But oh well. Tutorials.
Yeah. A solid plan.
There's some salvage down there. Salvage over there. Okay, this we can reach the top of pretty easily, it looks like. Okay.
Let's go already.
Let's put the lobber over
Okay.
here.
Up high, please.
And we'll put the bowman up
I can
there.
do this.
The lobber will protect the stairway up to the bowman. We don't need to do any of that. This is just a single enemy. But it makes my inner tactician happy.
Let's go right.
Alright, you go collect
Yes?
that. I was about to say you go collect that, but there's another fun and exciting critter
Low
down
and
there.
throw.
Let's park the
Right.
lobber. Hello, Colo. Let's get the lobber in close and see if we can lure that
Makes
guy
sense.
into range of the bowman. Okay,
Okay.
bowman didn't need to do a thing. Borrow tomorrow?
Okay.
Indeed. Okay, I guess we're supposed to build across here. So, let's go ahead. And let me think about this for a second. Let's use a half arch. Two of them like that. And then we'll take A curving wooden stair. Straight wooden stair. Another straight wooden stair.
Where to?
And that should easily get our guys to where we're going.
Yeah.
Oops.
That's not what happened.
Damn it. That better not put me all the way back at the beginning, or I'm gonna be annoyed. It's gonna put me back at the beginning.
So, you've come to talk of Lady Iris.
Damn it. Yep, back at the beginning. It's gonna tutorialize me again.
These blasted woods are so gloomy. Why did I volunteer for this?
Yes?
Go away.
I'd better keep moving if I'm to deliver this message.
Yeah, come on. I don't care. I already know this.
Okay.
Perhaps this way.
And stop moving my damn camera.
I can do this.
Yeah, screw off.
I'll try.
Okay. Yes, you're very impressed with your terrain. Stop moving
okay.
my damn camera.
I can do this.
The mist. It could almost be beautiful. We're lucky to have masks. Clouds be damned. A horror! This creature, it might have once been... Nah, don't think about it. It's just vermin now. Kill or be killed.
Yes, let's go.
Softly. Let me think about this.
I know how push pause works.
It's done. All this trouble to find some scholar? A camp. So this must be... Lady Iris, I bring word from Ogar. The city is...
Do I look like a scholar, Herald? The lady's gone on alone. Easy for her, but... I'd best go with you to deliver your message. Go low
Okay.
and throw.
Now we get the slightly shittier archer. He's not a slightly shittier archer, but
I'll try.
yeah. Yeah.
I can do this.
I'm ready. Makes sense.
Huh? Okay.
A solid plan.
Nice and easy.
I'll try.
Uh-huh.
Let's take them down from above.
Yes, I know how true plate works.
Yes?
Okay.
Let's carry on.
Those enemies
Yeah.
weren't very smart. Technically, I probably should put the lobber over here because I don't think you can go up and down this slope. But anyway.
Okay.
Now here's where it teaches about the building.
See that ancient beacon? Only one person can lighten. The lady passed through here.
We need to cross. Let's check that salvage pile for something we can use.
Yeah.
Let's go already. Yeah.
That's my thoughts exactly.
Right.
Okay. We'll do a half arch to get to there, and then just... Yes, I know how that works already.
Let's get on with it.
I'll
Get over
try.
to the other side.
Yes? I can do this.
We go over here, we build a slightly more complicated thing.
What a messy stairway.
Game looks fun. That is what I thought too, and that's why I'm playing it. Anyway,
Up high, please. Yeah.
I'm not sure when this is releasing. But currently it's just a demo.
I'll try. Yes?
And this is just
Almost
the
there.
beginning
The lady
tutorial.
should be investigating those ruins.
Who is this scholar? To go alone into
Eventually
places
we're going
like
to
this?
get quite a lot of building
can hear
materials and have
horrors
to build an
lurking
actual
ahead.
castle.
Okay.
Okay. That thing died rather quickly.
Yeah.
Let's go already.
Okay, closest or most dangerous. Yeah, we'll worry about that later.
Yes?
I'm ready. Yeah.
You go get that thing.
I'll try.
I think there's another one down in there, but we'll worry about that later. Now this is where I did a dumb and fell to my
Okay.
doom, so
A solid plan.
we shall endeavor to avoid that next time.
Right.
Huh? I can do this.
Okay. You know what? Let's use a curved staircase. I'm gonna use a straight staircase. And a straight staircase.
Where to?
We'll order both of our guys up there. I don't know why I'm bothering to delete all my stuff behind me, but I
Yeah.
just am.
I'll try.
Probably because I want to save up maximum resources. For no particular
okay.
reason, because we're going to be getting the ability to collect drones soon.
I can do this.
Lady Iris, I bring an urgent request. Ogar expects an attack. The gates are... She listened to my message. Or pretended to listen. It didn't matter. She knew what to do.
If Ogar calls, we go.
You're off to study for tomorrow? Oh, see you later. Alright, now to the actual game.
The garrison. It's in tatters. I never thought this place would fall.
What falls can rise, Herald. We need to get this settlement working again.
Okay.
We shall need wood before all else.
So it wants us to build a sawmill over here. Okay, we build it here, we get 15, 15. Okay, so it's pretty generous about how many trees you have to have in the area to get apparently maximum wood.
Constructing this will take a moment.
We should build some steps to the sawmill while it is underway.
Okay. Okay. So this is the citadel. We need to build some steps up to here. Let's build a cool... We do a spiral staircase here. We should be able to, I think. We enter straight. Okay, we need the other piece. Boom. Boom. And then we do a half arch. And another half arch. And we do a half arch from this way. Oh, that's dumb. We need to decide how we're going to do this in such a way. Basically, we need to build it from the top down. So if we do that, and then that, and then that, and then that, we don't really have a spiral staircase, but we do have kind of an S staircase. Which is pretty cool, if I'm going to say so myself. Hello, survey.
We will prevail.
So this should be a clear path. I do rather like that staircase. Yep.
Excellent.
Creates
The
a neat
workers
little
are
path
gathering wood
right
now.
along there. Okay.
We'll need somewhere for folk to live.
Settlement needs citizens. Which means we need to build housing. Okay. We do like that. They want us to build 4 shacks. Okay, so I've got a cool idea here. That's not gonna work. Oh, okay, I see why. We can offset these and have a really narrow path between them. Yeah, let's do that. We'll build 5. Buildings can be stacked on top of other buildings. Yeah, but there's not quite enough. I was thinking that I knew these had a flat shelf on the back. I thought it was the whole way across instead of just part way across. That's why I left these back from the cliff, because I was thinking I could fill this in with a bit of wood, and then do another layer on top. It looks like we won't be able to do that.
The air here, it's stale with mist.
Units and buildings need a steady supply of oxygen to survive amid the mist of the old lands. Keep an eye on your oxygen production to avoid running out of breathable air. Interesting. Citadel generates a small amount of oxygen. We need to build air filters to increase oxygen production. Okay. Those would be the perfect thing to go on roofs, I think. Boom. Boom. A little staircase that'll allow us to get up on top of there if you ever need to. Then we'll land another layer here.
These few shacks are but the start. We have more work to do.
Okay. For minerals, need to find a stone or mineral deposit. Ah, there's one back there. Okay. I'm guessing we need to move somebody back there, though, to actually find it.
The pálido shines.
Huh?
Walk right through that door.
We will prevent.
These minerals, if we build a quarry here, it will gather stone for our walls.
Well spotted. But our territory doesn't reach that far. At least not yet.
Okay. We extend with beacons. Okay, where do we build beacons from? There we go. We'll put a beacon on the heights.
Excellent. Our territory now extends to the stone deposit. Let's start gathering.
Quarry. It's nice. Boom, there's the quarry. Medium, it says. Okay, we're not going to do any better than that, obviously. Yeah, over there is just worse. So we'll go ahead and stick that in there.
The pálido shines.
And you can waddle your
That's
ass back
right.
here with the rest of the guys. Okay.
That will do. Now, let's rebuild those walls.
More walls? It's true, we have plenty of stone, but
The taller a wall, the tougher it is. Ooh. Okay. That makes me happy. When a stone structure's toughness increases, you see its appearance change slightly. Toughness can be increased up to 3 times. In short, high walls are healthy walls. Well, I am
Let's make
particularly
sure these
fond
new
of high
walls
walls,
stand
so...
firm.
Okay, what do we have in the way of doors? Okay. Stone arch. Stone half arch. Yeah, we're gonna want to put a door through the walls. Actually, it's inside it to there. And then that annoys me a little bit. Okay, we're gonna want to use some half arches. Think this will do. No, that's not quite what I want. Close. There, that's better. And then we build some proper brickwork on either side of this. Like so. Beautiful.
We could use some sort of passage through our new structure.
Wow, it's too bad I didn't think of that already. Anyway. Offset this. Like so. No, let's not do that. Go. And then continue placing on top of that. I am doing this paused, by the way.
We could use some traps around our walls.
Oh, shut up. I'm not done building the damn walls yet. Okay, let's use... do we not have a larger stone brick than that? Apparently we do not. Well, no matter what we're going to do, that's going to line up weirdly, and I don't like that. At least we can fill that in. We can do that. There we go. Makes me a little bit happier. Because I don't really like having straight seams, if that makes sense. Okay. I like that wall a little better. Now, Got a nice solid double thick wall.
Insufficient wood.
Okay. Should probably on pause and allow them to gather stuff. You want us to place more stone pieces? That's fine. I'm perfectly okay with this. Oh, we haven't filled in this section of wall yet. Okay. So this is like that. Okay. Let's use the larger piece. Put one there. One there. Okay. I will deal with this later. I wish I could delete that piece, but I can't. So we'll have to do this, which does annoy me slightly. We can do that. Then we go back across, like so. You use a triple length one there to keep the brick pattern going. Go ahead and repair that section of wall. This section of wall apparently doesn't matter, question mark. Go ahead and trap this up a little bit. Don't have enough wood. Okay, so we can put our ones on, which I will do quite happily. I'd really like to make this wall taller. We'll deal with it later. For now, that'll have to be tall enough. We need a stairwell in here, for which we're going to want to use... Man, I wish I could delete some of this stuff to improve it. Okay, I think we're going to want to put in a spiral staircase, because I like spiral staircases, that's why. Problem is, I don't know how easily we can build such a thing. Okay, so this is a combination staircase and support block, which I'm not sure why that exists. Probably so you can get a bit of an overhang going. This looks like some kind of corner piece we don't have access to yet. Interesting. All right, well, let's try, actually wait, let's not do that way. Let's do a 3x3 spiral stair, I think. Which means we'll use these. I'm kind of curious. It needs more support. We can do that up to a certain height and make a 2x2 spiral stair. Or what I was planning to do, which was build a 3x3 spiral stair with a landing every level. But I don't know if that's actually going to be possible, because upon further consideration, what do we put this on? Yeah, we can't. There's nothing to support it. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. No way, no how. So I think 2x2 spiral stair using this method is just the way it's going to work. Like that. Place a stone brick in the corner, fill that in. Use a stone pillar here. Actually, how about we use a wooden half arch instead? Get to there. We could use... Ooh, this would be even better. That would allow us to bridge the whole gap. And then we could start building a proper tower here. Which I think I want to do, actually. Okay. We're going to build this like so. Up to that height. Up, not quite like that. I mean, I can't recycle that. I'd like to recycle this and tie it into the wall a little better, but it's just flat out not going to let me do that. So, instead, okay. If we, this was 5 wide. If we do that on each side, and then this, that'll make a 5x5 square tower. There's no way we're going to be able to afford this whole thing. But it's the thought that counts. Anyway.
Insufficient stone.
Yeah, just... I'd like to be able to at least see what it looks like even without it. Currently I'm ignoring my objective, which is to build banners, because I want to drag this out until I can build exactly what I want, not what it wants me to build. You people are mining, right? All this because I want a really cool tower. When I could have easily built said really cool tower over here. Oh, this is how they did a spiral staircase. Apparently the stone spiral staircase pieces create a pillar up the center. Anyway. We're probably going to want to build stairs here. Since they have this lovely scaffolding pre-placed for us, we might as well use it. Then do that. Or hello, welcome here. Okay, this was a bad idea. Let's do this a little differently. Okay. Now, we take a half arch and we go this way. Half arch and go that way. We take a half arch there. We take a long half arch there. Boom. You increase the thickness of the wall by using the power of arches. Okay, meanwhile we've got some stone, which means I can check to see if this arch is going to fit in that gap, and yes it will. Okay, good. So, pillars. Ta-da! The power of arches. Although we're gonna have to do some fancy bullshit if we want to, Okay. Hey, why am I doing it that tall? That's not the right way at all. There we go. Not sure how we're gonna put a floor on that, but yesterday you had 3,700 points, now you got 2,500. I don't know what to tell you. I don't control any of that. I guess we can do this. Well, then it'll allow us to put in stone half arches. Except I kind of need more of a stone corner arch, which I don't have. I don't really have anything good for making a stone floor. Well, I guess we will do like this. And that, to put in at least a little bit of a floor. Except we can't, because these need to be stone. So they can support the heavier stone on top of them.
AK-47
want to do it that
for
way.
everyone.
You're gonna do AKs for everyone twice? Well, I guess you can do it once instead.
AK-47s for everyone.
Or you can do it twice instead. Or Sealith can do one for you. Yeah, that works. Alright. Well, I've got a cool tower now that I really can't do much with because I can't put a roof on top of it. And also I don't have a stair running all the way up to the top of it. Yeah, I kind of need to redesign the tower if I actually want to be able to put a roof on it. It needs to be more dense. I'm not sure how I'd want to go about doing that. I could do this. Okay, so we can't put one of those in the middle. Actually, maybe I can't do this. Okay, I can. We could arch across, or no, wait, we can't. Because we can't arch there. Yeah, no. Unless... No, we can't even put a solid stone piece there. Boo. What's the point of these things if they don't even work? Well, we can do this though, and use half arches. I suppose. Actually, that's wrong. Here we go. Boom. 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 Like so. Put that there and that there. Ta-da. And then we can absolutely run half arches across like so. And then full arches across on top of that. Except not actually. Okay. We can do wood, actually. There's no reason to make the upper floor yeah, actually this worked just fine. There's no reason to make the upper floor out of stone. We're just gonna put archers up here. And then we go like that. Like that. And that. Boom. Boom. Gotta go to dinner? Oh. See you later. Enjoy your food. Okay. We just fill in the last little bit of roof. Except we need to remove a part of that because I forgot stairs. But, you can kind of see what we're going for here. Okay. So, I probably don't quite want to continue this staircase up all the way. We'll put a second staircase right over here. And let's go ahead and make it out of stone because we can. And it'll look better. And we'll run it the opposite handedness as the other stair. Problem is, I should have built this before I built everything else on top. Now it's a little bit hard to see down in there. Piece of shit scenery piece. Okay, we're gonna have to put it right here in this corner. Needs more support. Well, that's nice. Can we just run a pillar up along the side of it? Will that work? Nope. Okay. I was hoping by using the stone pieces they would not have that problem, but I guess not. So, can we possibly run the stairs? We can't just run them unsupported in a tight circle. But we could possibly. That's gonna look stupid as hell though. Well, I guess we're doing the much less cool. Much more boring style spiral staircase. We're going to have to do stacked stone half arches, I think. And so if I'm doing this, then we're going to remove those. And we're going to run it right up the center of the building. If I can figure out exactly where that is. Okay, there we go. Like that. And then we're going to use, I think, these things. Okay, we're not going to be able to stack them as we go. I mean, we will be stacking them as we go, but so if we place them like this, and then take the next one, put it there. Grab the staircase. Place it like that. Grab the arch like that. Staircase like that. Arch like that. Staircase like that. Arch. Staircase. Arch. Staircase. Here, I need to remove this floor so I can see what's going on. Probably should have done that a while ago. Arch. Staircase. Arch. Staircase. Arch. Okay. Then we go back to wood. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. No, no, yes. Okay. Let's see if we can get a person up here.
Yes? Yeah.
Listen here, you little shit. Oh, I see part of the problem here.
Yes? I'll try.
Okay, so you should be able to go up that staircase. Yep. Now, can you make it all the way up to the top? Yes, you can. Alright, good deal. Now, can I put this piece back in that I had removed?
Okay.
Yep, you can go through there. Okay, good. Get
I'll
back up
try.
here. Now. It looks like I kind of want to do that. To get over there. Alternatively, is there any way to change like Z levels? Sure doesn't look like it. There's something in the controls. No. Okay, for some reason I don't think they want you to build giant hollow edifices of this nature. But too bad for them. Because that is exactly what I want to build. So we'll put that there. And then we're going to recycle that piece. Okay, we can't recycle that piece because it's a scenery piece. Which is unfortunate because we don't have a long version of the stone half arch. So we'll just put that stone brick back in. And we'll run a pillar up. Stone arch. Boom. Now, that doesn't solve our problem, though. Or not all of our problems. Because we need to have a walkway, like right here. And we can't recycle that piece because it's scenery, and even if we could, if we tried, it would probably end up being very bad. AKA things collapsing bad. So... don't know as if we can easily connect these together. Which is extremely unfortunate, because that kind of ruins the whole point of this tower. If I can't do that. I can delete that. That's a scenery piece, so we can't recycle the rest of it, though. Okay, so we can put that in. And that gets us part of the way there. But we can't get the rest of the way across. Not easily. Ah. I think we're going to have to put a pillar in. Move a bit of roof so I can look down inside. Okay, let's remove a lot of roof so I can look down inside. I think we're going to have to put a pillar right there in that corner. Boom. And then a wooden half arch. Nope. Still too short. Now we can put in a wooden half arch. Okay, and that connects the sides together. There we go. Now, we add our lovely, lovely semi-decorative defensive bits up here. On all sides, because why not? And we have a big, beautiful, awesome archer tower. Now I am strongly tempted to build another one over here, but actually, you know what? We're not going to build anything nearly as cool over here. But I will build a little something. Like that. And that goes there. Try to make it a little bit. Okay. So what can we do? Don't like the way that piece kicks out. There's not a whole lot I can do about it, I don't think. Okay. And this whole disaster is, yeah, nothing we can do about any of that, really. Try to floor it up best we can, I guess. Try to even the whole structure out so it looks at least semi-designed. I mean, it kind of looks like shit, but... oh well, we build with what we were given, not with what we want. We'll thicken that up so we can put a slightly better floor in. Not a whole lot I can do about this. We can't really floor any of this area. We could use it to build higher, I guess. If we were so inclined. But that's good enough for now, I guess. Now let's go ahead and fill this hole just because I'm never going to be comfortable just leaving it like that. Okay. Oh, there's a tree in the way. Okay. Boom. Let's do one more course on top. There we go. And then scatter in a few more traps around here on the ground in front. Does that make me feel a little better? We're way overbuilding this, but at least I hope we're overbuilding this. Oh, we have door arches. Now we have the actual doors.
Insufficient wood.
Well, we need to actually put a door behind this instead of just the arch. We need to delete that downwards. And then we'll put the door in where that arch was. Once we have the wood to do so, which we're not far off of. We do have some markers over here that look like resources. So
Eyes open. Good.
let's put this fool up on the walls. And let's take this fool out here to find out what resources we have in the darkness.
Let's go already.
Okay, there's something over this way. Beautiful double door. And there we go. walls are basically done to my satisfaction.
Yeah,
Oh, there's a nice
a
bridge here.
solid plan.
Okay, let's get the lobber back. We'll put him right here above the door.
Eyes open.
You... are you a...
Good.
I don't know whether you're a, high elevation or low elevation unit.
Yeah.
Alright, place banners. Motivates nearby units and increases basic attack damage. Looks like they each have a 3x3 area. So we'll put... one there in the corner of that tower. Put 2 on the front of the tower. We'll put 1 by that tower. Put 1 to either side of the doorway.
A pretty wall counts for nothing if no one is manning it. Let's go.
And then we'll scatter a few of these along here somewhere, I think. Gee, I just realized, because we put the Merlins on top of this, the guys can only stand on the wood, and these do block people. So we might want to... apply tactical buffs to a unit.
Go low and throw. Yeah.
Where to? I can do this.
The Bali, we will prevail.
Okay. Every troop has preferred height. Well, yeah, but what is your preferred height?
Yeah.
She doesn't have a preferred
all
height.
need it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But everybody here is getting a ranged boost and a damage boost.
Up high, please.
We only have 2 units. So why are they telling us to apply buffs to 3 units? Here, let's move you down
We
here
will
and see if that
prevail.
works. Hmm?
Huh?
Oh. No, this makes sense. Oh, I just noticed I forgot to build something too. There we go. Okay, so it says 2 out of 3 right now. If I move this guy, it goes to 0 out of 3.
Yeah.
I wonder if the lobber is too high off the ground.
Okay.
Let's position him in there and see if that works. I did leave the staircase to get up there, didn't I? No, I removed it. Dang it.
Right.
Oh. Can I build through this doorway? Please. No. Can I find an angle where I can see the spot from outside? This is completely self-inflicted. But it doesn't make it any less annoying. Okay. I really need to get that in there just a little tiny bit farther. We might be able to do this one. Not enough space. I might delete most of this stairwell from the top, aren't I? That's obnoxious. There we go. Now, we didn't have to delete that much, thankfully. We take this, and that goes in like so. And then I screwed it up. Or did I? Okay, there. Now I got it right. And then we take this and we go like that. Normally we're not doing that this time. We're doing this instead. We'll put that there. So, okay, and then we put back those flags we deleted.
Let's go already. Good. Yeah.
And then I realized that it still isn't quite right. No, it should be right. Wait a second.
What?
There's not enough vertical. No, there should be plenty of vertical.
Okay.
Okay, let's get him inside and see if he can figure out how to get up top. This should be within his height desires.
A solid plan.
Nope.
A solid plan.
He's not going to go that way. What did I screw up? Oh. This is right above that. Okay, I think I can fix this though. if I take this piece and jam it in the corner?
What? Good. Good.
Yep, there we go, finally. Okay, so in theory, he should be at the height he wants to be at.
I can do this.
I'm guessing that arrow says in thing 3. Yeah, because they're listing different
Yes?
max heights. And he wants to be 5 meters or more above the ground. Means he should be exactly where he wants to be. He's 3 meters above ground, which means he wants to be 4 or less. So why is it still saying 2 out of 3 buffs to units?
We will prevail. For Orar.
Okay, so if I move her away from the wall, I'm missing something here. There's apply tactical buffs to units. 0 of 3.
Huh? Okay.
Oh, maybe I have to apply them
I'll try.
within the marked area or something equally stupid. Okay, it says 2 out of 3 right now. If I move
okay.
him back up there, two out of 3.
Go low and throw.
Okay,
Okay.
let's move him away from the wall completely, so he definitely has no buffs. Two out of 3. What happens if you move him up to top of the tower, but away from
Makes
the other
sense.
things? He's at too high of a height.
Those filthy horrors won't reach us so easily now.
That's bizarre.
Don't be so sure. Night arrives, and our rebuilding efforts have attracted them. Take positions.
Having him on top of the tower and away from the flags somehow worked. Anyway, let's carry back to their pre-chosen positions.
The night is nearly here.
Okay, stuff is coming in from that direction. Nice. Well, not nice, but anyway. Okay, so we don't have any more room to build another quarry. But we can build another sawmill. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and add another shack. We still have plenty of excess oxygen. Let's go ahead. I'm still not entirely sure what exactly I wanted out of me. For I gotta call it.
Insufficient wood.
what exactly it wanted out of me as far as positioning these guys. But I moved this idiot to the very tippy top of this tower. All of a sudden we were fine. Even though he was well away from the flags and everything. It made no real sense. Even when I tried to position them in a row across this wall, it made no sense. I'd like to give this guy a flag. Maybe I can do that. Can I? Okay, I can't just position a flag on a wall. I can't stick it on the ground and have it apply to him. I would need to... Yeah, I can't put it on the same tile as he's on. There's just no really good way to give him a buff. Not by positioning him out here like this. Which is probably not far from an ideal place to position him.
We
but
won,
anyway.
but this was only a bite at our ankles. They're testing us.
You have no idea, Ogardin. Prepare for more conflict.
Now let's thicken up these walls some.
Hiding won't be enough to survive the night. We have to put up a fight.
Okay. Troop training buildings. I could always use more troops. Where should I position this? Up against that wall, maybe? Not quite up against that wall, because I'd like to thicken it to be at least double thick. Speaking of which... keep thickening this up a little bit. Okay.
Low oxygen production. With the barracks ready, we can start training troops.
Another air filter. And let's stick it on top of the barracks. We would need to have a path to get up there. Which is likely going to be non-trivial. Or we can stick it... Oh... Yeah, we can't put it there because it's too close to the other ones. We can make a few modifications over here and fit it in. Like that. We use wooden stairs because wood's relatively cheap. The other one. Okay. Darn. It's got the access on the wrong side. Well, that's not gonna work then. That's not a good place to put it anyway. Let's go ahead and stick it just right here. Good enough for who it's for. Alright, now we should thicken up this wall. We can't recycle those wood, which is mildly unfortunate. Because now I'm gonna have to build some weird stuff instead. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Ta-da. Lovely double thick walls. This is finished building. Let's get a bowman. And let's grab another lobber. Okay.
Yes?
I kind of want a bowman go up here. And a lobber to go over here. Hold that wall. It's a bit high off the ground for a lobber.
Go low and throw.
Where to? I can do this.
Okay, and
Yeah.
then this lobber.
Right.
Position up there, I suppose. He's a little higher than he really wants to be, unfortunately. No, I could fill this low area in. This is a really dumb idea, but I could fill this low area in to decrease the height of the enemies in relation. How much stone do we have? Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. I don't know if this is how this works. But there's only one way to find out. Sometimes I scare myself with my own stupidity. Alright. Can't afford to do these because we're really short on wood compared to how much we need. Guess it's a good thing we have 2 of those right now. We could jam another one in over here, I think.
The night is nearly here.
Yeah, we could jam another one in. Not like we could fit another quarry
Not enough
in.
resources.
there's too much overlap.
Good.
Run our lovely lady over there.
Huh? Yeah.
And let's go ahead and get a flag for this fine fellow. And I'd like to put in a flag for this fellow. To do that, going to cost me a little bit though. Let's build the same basic crazy bridge thing we built before to increase the amount of space behind the walls. That is a deeply silly way to do that, but I kind of love it anyway. And then we will scatter a few flags along here. Alright, and then this corner back here I'm going to fill in with stone because why not? Like so. And I'm going to throw a banner in right there. All right. So it looks like we need more people. Go ahead and get another line in back here. Now, I would kind of like to be able to get pedestrian possibilities on top of this. So, can we build stairs up there from this direction? I don't think we can because of this darn tree in the way. Actually, okay, this is gonna be really dumb. But I think we can do this. Oops. There we go. This is impressively silly, if I must say so myself. I don't think this actually needs to be walkable. I'm just making it that way because I want it to be that way. But there we go. We have an overpass. Get over to their side here and access those roofs should we ever need to. I think walkability only matters to your troops and guys going back and forth from their jobs. Doesn't matter at all for building. Which is good. But also it means all my cool efforts to make things walkable are wasted. But I'm doing it anyway because I like the way it looks. That's a lot of guys.
Yeah.
under attack.
They destroyed my beautiful floor idea. Bastards. Alright. So, how do I repair things? Do they just automatically repair? I think maybe they do.
Insufficient wood.
I would like to build a lot more traps. Since we just got rid of a whole bunch of them due to skill issue, shall you say. Additionally, I'm thinking it'd be cool to build a lobber tower out here and then connect it to the main area with a bridge. I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to remove that. And then we're going to put on a stone arch. Will be the idea. Or rather, we're going to do a stair piece like that, and then we will do the arch. I think we'll end up being right here. Yep. Okay. Get rid of the bastards so I can build, please. Okay. We can put an arch across there. And then we will do like that. Do another half arch. And then I think that's where we need to be to put the second arch to reach. Yes, but also no. That, like that, like that. And then we're going to build a big old tall tower on top of this, purely for the extra health. And also because decoration is cool. Okay. Arched doorway. We want the narrow kind. Like that. Like that. Beautiful. And then we go ahead and put these across the top. And that creates a lovely looking little pillar. Yeah, I quite like that design. Alright, now. This is going to be a relatively short tower. Might almost be too tall. No, we can do like this. Yeah, that is actually too tall for what I want to do with it. Then we're going to take half arches. And we're going to put them down the sides. Like that, to get a nice wide platform. Okay. Like that. Then we'll put a pair of flags there. And that should allow us to station a bunch of lobbers out at the end of this to fling stones at people we don't like or whatever. The problem is that's probably not the best place to actually defend from. And they're likely going to actually be throwing this way, which means we kind of put those Merlins on the wrong way, and it's still too tall because of the slope down. Hey, it looks cool. That's, I guess, all that matters. Let's put a ring of traps around the base of it. Help keep the little nasties from gnawing on the base. And then we're going to go put a lobber out there.
Go low and throw. Yeah.
Oh, oops. I totally screwed up these staircases.
Let's go already. Makes sense.
Yeah, I totally screwed that up. Damn it. How am I gonna fix this so it doesn't look like shit? This isn't gonna work because it's not quite long enough. That doesn't quite reach far enough. That said, that is a piece I built. And remove that. And then we just need to stretch out a little farther than this. Okay, can we do this? Yes, we can. Barely. Place that like so. Goes there. This goes here. And we place that there. We'll rebuild the missing Merlins. That's, I don't think I thought that. So those are actually pronounced, but oh well. Don't really care. Place another one of those there. Place you there. I put these arch doorways back in. They look pretty. And ta-da! Our bizarre little setup is done. Except I'm actually not going to do that. We're going to do this a little differently. Because I have just realized that this looks way better. Like this. Or rather, it's going to look way better. That doesn't quite reach. Of course. But that's fine. We can just extend it a little bit. And then we increase our platform size slightly. And we can actually make this whole thing a little bit more effective even than what it once was. Put those back in. I put a block on top of them. And ta-da!
Go low and throw.
Let's find out if he gets the range
Go
boost
low
from
and
being
throw.
close to these things. Damage boost, no range boost. Boo. We would actually need to have him up there. Okay. Remove those. Reposition right there. That'll do just fine.
Right.
There he gets the range boost. Okay.
Go low and throw. Yeah.
They can still walk past the banners. Go ahead and train another lobber. I think the archers up here is a good idea because then they seem to be able to cover both areas at least somewhat effectively. The lobbers on top of here, not the worst idea ever.
Go low and throw. Yeah.
We'll put a couple up there. Lobber out here works pretty well. You can only cover some of this area. I might put another one over here or something. Get another bowman. We'll put him up here.
Yes?
It'd be cool if I could put a bowman up on top of this. But to do that, I would have to do some serious design work to try to get a, what do you want to call it? A path up there.
Low oxygen production.
Capturing this, not terrible. Oh, let's get another oxygen thing. We did, after all, specifically create... Damn it! There's not quite enough space to make this work. I can make it work anyway. We just have to be really clever. Okay. Like that. Let me put a long platform there. We might be able to fit several of them up here if we do this. Needs more support. Damn it. We can't put it on the overhang. That is extremely unfortunate. Well, if we can't put it on top of an overhang, speaking of which, we want this to still be accessible. We're going to have to make some minor changes here. Then we're going to have to change the way that this works a little bit. Yeah, that's a terrible idea, actually. There we go. Think this will still fit? Is it overlapping? It is indeed overlapping. Damn it. Alright, we can't fit that up there at all unless we move this one. Which is actually probably a good idea, honestly, because this one was built in a bad spot in some ways. But we can't put these things way up on top of platforms, apparently. Unless maybe a stone platform would do. We could do this. And then we will need that. But also... Ah, shit, this isn't going to work, is it? Because we need to bridge this gap somehow, and we can't do that without making a mess. Okay, other gather's too close, so it no longer says it needs more support. I guess the big question here is... would it work on stone half arches? Because they do support more. Yes, we can actually do that on top of stone half arches. So we can go back to our original plan. This. And then that. And this little bit of insanity is completed. Now, will I ever be able to put another one on top of this area? Well, yes and no. Yay, insanity. If I put another house in here, I'll be able to make this up on top of it. Not entirely sure what I think of this, but we'll leave it alone for now. low oxygen production. Should stop complaining about that as soon as this is built. This looks like a big old tower we should try to work our way up to the top of somehow. This is probably a good entrance. So let's start building off the end of this wall. We're not going to do that. We're going to do proper exterior cladding. Or at least something that pretends to be proper exterior cladding. Okay. That. There we go. Let's do something a little bit dumb over here. Continue that scaffolding pattern. Like so. And then from here up, let's see what we can do with proper spiral staircases. Okay, so that's all the higher you can go before you run out of support. But I think I have a solution to this. But, now how much higher can we go? One more level. Okay. And what happens if we put another platform over here? There's something marvelously janky about this that I love. Okay. We can get up to this point. We're out of stone. Damn it. And I think we do... no, we need to do this at an even lower point. We do that. And then we do this. And then we do that. And then we do that. And you go spiral staircase. Actually, wait. Let's see. There, that's much nicer.
Insufficient stone.
There we go. Spiral staircase almost all the way up. And that'll get us into this area, which we're going to go explore
The Pálido shop.
with our scholar. Speaking of insufficient stone, that doesn't mean we have insufficient wood, so let's train a another bowman.
We will prevail.
I think we're gonna put a bowman up top here on these battlements.
We will prevail.
Okay, we've got a staircase up and around the back here. And then we've got a
Yes?
short spiral staircase up the inside.
That's right.
And that'll get us up there. We can collect some resources. And put some bowmen on truly epically tall spots if we wanted to. Alright, well,
That's right.
get back down there. New bowman. We'll put him right there. And you can go
I
over
can
there.
do this.
This area was the least covered before. Now it's going to be covered more effectively by this fool up here.
The knight is nearly here. Up high, please.
Okay, so he has a range boost. How much area does he cover? Not actually all that much, really. Going to have to give him a banner if we actually want him to get an attack boost. I'd like to get rid of that tree. Fortunately, it's not really possible, so... Okay, that doesn't look completely retarded. Then we'll put this up on top. That'll give us a little bit more space to put bowmen. Not that it really matters. Unfortunately, we can't fill those corners because, yeah, no, what are you gonna call them? Trees, and there's trees in the way. Okay. We can do this, which is also kind of cool. And then we fit a couple more bowmen in. That's actually kind of cool.
Get ready to battle. Take positions.
Both walls are hitting us. Grab a couple of lobbers and a bowman maybe. Hey, stop it. You're not supposed to go attack that. You're supposed to attack the main walls. Okay, clearly we needed to put more defenses around this.
Under attack.
I guess it's a good thing we trained those lobbers, huh? Okay, so if we want to use this area, we're going to have to put a lot more
Let's go, lady.
effort into it, so to speak.
Exhausted. Yet, we won.
Aw. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the end of the demo, but I guess we'll find out.
That night, Iris defended the city gates from the horrors of the mist. with her peers in the Order, our sworn defenders. This was not the first time Ogar stood against its enemies. 30 years before that night, while the Order was once again fighting for their families, for all of us, a quiet sound began that would change our history. In the heart of Ciudad Ogar, surrounded by the thickest walls of the Ivory Peak, a baby cried in the street. And when the Perla scholars opened their door, there she was, a little miracle, an abandoned baby girl. So small and fragile, so human, and yet so special. Between her tiny arms, a perla embedded in her chest. You already know, a perla is not a trivial thing. You could die just by touching one. You could go mad, as others have done. We have forgotten so much about these objects since ancient times. And yet here was an infant with one of these things inside her. Imagine the confusion she caused.
She'll die without us.
One looked on in silence, and when she stepped forward, all arguments ceased.
She carries a perla, yes, but also a book.
Rectora Elena, she always seemed to understand things others could not.
Do we not value knowledge? The child is a beacon. Bring her in. Call her Inis.
So, the scholars of the Ivory adopted the girl as their own child. And she grew like any other. Slowly, but steadily. Always carrying her book, filled with stories from the past. But Iris was not any other child. At 16, she was able to perform artes, something that usually requires a lifetime to master. As soon as the scholars allowed it, she became a chief defender of the city. And what does a good defender do when an attacker becomes too bold? She plays it smart. She goes in search of answers among the trees, beyond the walls, into the forest, where life is hard and every garrison is fragile. If we had known what she would come to face,
I'm not saying the story is bad,
all
because
doors
it's
and
not,
windows.
but the gameplay
For
is
the
better.
first time
Can we
in
move on,
centuries.
please?
Prayed.
Hopefully that's not the end of the demo. Yep, it's the end of the demo. Boo! Alright, well. That was a lot of fun. Despite them artificially limiting it, of course. It was certainly a lot of fun delaying objectives and just building stuff for, well, fun. The building system can be oddly frustrating at times because of the way the support system works. But also... it's really hard to build super tall spiral staircases. Now I did figure out a trick to do that at the end. There's no way to slice a structure so you can see inside of it. So you darn well better get the bottom floors right the first time or you're kind of screwed. Hopefully they fix that. I get the impression they don't really intend for you to build things with lots of internal floors, because it's not really possible to do floors. But you can certainly do some amount of it. And if you start building a big spiral staircase to get to a really tall tower, I don't know. I'm definitely looking forward for this to come out, though. Because I can definitely see myself playing a lot more of that. But anyway. It is 9:54. So we have about 30 more minutes to stream, maybe. There's a creative mode, or there will be, which sounds that could be a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I don't really like creative modes in games like this, I guess. I mean, they're fun, but you can build awesome things. The problem is, if you don't have a thing pushing at you at least a little bit, then your constructions are kind of pointless. And they're never really tested properly. I mean, even if you can spawn enemy waves. Creative mode is being able to spawn enemy waves whenever you want. That's one thing, I guess. Creative mode, where you don't just have the game spawn enemy waves, but like spawn enemies manually. A little less cool. Creative mode with no enemies is just turbo pointless. So hopefully they do creative mode, which is just normal mode except with enemies manually controlled. Or no, enemy waves manually controlled. We'll have to see how that turns out. Skirmish. Not sure what that's going to entail. I'm guessing fixed maps against the AI. And then campaign, I'm guessing, is just a bunch of skirmish type hand setup maps with story and objectives. Obviously, those were supposed to be the first 2 levels of the campaign, probably. Or something resembling first 2 levels of the campaign. Who knows how they'll get tweaked before release. All in all, if a demo feels too short and you still played 2.5 hours of it, good sign. For sure a good sign. Because that was a lot of fun, just building stuff. And I definitely wanted to take the time to improve my defenses after that last wave. I mean, we survived it, but they chewed on the wall in one spot. And I think I could fix that by putting a little deeper traps. And anyway, I had plans that unfortunately were nipped short. But that was that. I was going to start a solid 2 hours earlier than when I actually did start. In which case, we would probably switch over to Kenshi. That was the original plan. Unfortunately, I did not get started then. I got started later, so... probably not worth booting it up for a half hour of play. So, what should I do instead? What's kind of fun, takes about half an hour. Assuming all goes well. Crab. Realistically, crab would probably take half an hour. However, if things go well, then it takes a lot more than half an hour and I end up staying late. And I'd like to get to bed tonight. Or at least I'd like to pretend I went to bed tonight. So... You know what? Let's play some Brotato. Brotato's fun. I haven't played it for a little while. Go ahead and change the stream category. Boom. Get the game started. Switch over to the cam. What was I using for this? There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right. I like this game, but like many games that I like, not terribly good at it. The Ranger always seems good. One of these days I really want to make the Soldier work. Where's he at? There he is. Let's try the Soldier again. Hope springs eternal and all that bullshit. Danger 4 because I'm an idiot. Let's go. Got super close to Diamond Sniper, had homing and square shot, couldn't get any more damage. Ouch. What do we want to take here? I think we're going to take dodge. And then... I've never gotten Sharp Bullet before. Minus 20% pierce damage. Projectiles pierce through one additional target. I think this is going to be really big. Okay, we're locking the double barrel shotgun for sure. And on we go. Yeah, even if you get the god mods, sometimes the rest of the run just doesn't cooperate. Stop hitting me, damn you. So this character can't fire on the move, which makes him fairly vulnerable, actually. I'm gonna take luck. We're taking that double barrel shotgun. Weird Ghost is dangerous, but it's really cheap and it's plus 3 HP. I'm actually gonna take a medical gun. Yeah. This will give us a somewhat more reliable source of healing. I think we'll try to do all shotguns and one medical gun. Planning to transition, if we can, into like miniguns or something later. Or, you know, augment the shotguns with a minigun. And I really want some knockback. HP regen is good. We'll take a second medical gun. We're gonna want 2 of those because you almost never want one of a weapon if you can avoid it. Because that makes it really hard to upgrade. This actually seems like it might be useful. We'll take that. I definitely want more shotguns though. But since we can't move, we want to spread as much damage out as we can. Oops, I should have moved away from that. I mean, we can move, but we can't shoot while we move. But we're going to be spending a lot of time standing still. I could have dodged that if I'd been more careful. This does not bode well for later. Elemental damage isn't useful. Speed's not useful to us. Range we don't really need. I guess we'll... Actually, I'm gonna re-roll this. Ooh, that was a good idea. Ooh, +2 range damage. That's a lot, actually. Attack speed. But we have quite a attack speed boost already, so let's take the range damage. This would be really good if we were trying to do an engineer, but we want that double barrel shotgun. And we'll re-roll. And I don't think I want any of these. Actually, we'll take the coffee. The formation fire mods are really weird. X-Shot is so much worse than Arc Shot most of the time. Oops. Well, it is only two less projectiles than Arc Shot, and there are more focused. But on most weapons, you really don't want 2 more range damage. Yeah, 2 more range damage, and then take some more dodge. Okay, so we can do this. We can combine these two. Take that. That gives us 2 of these. We'll take the boxing glove for sure. We'll take the coffee, maybe? A bit more attack speed. It does decrease our damage percent. But the range damage is just flat plus more damage. And that's huge. I think we'll take the coffee. We'll roll once. We'll lock the double barrel shotgun. And scared sausage isn't going to be great. We can do a little bit of burning damage, but if we aren't building for elemental, it's not worth it. I don't think. I could be wrong about that, but I'm probably going to end up tanking elemental eventually. Okay. This is going pretty well so far. 1K, we'll take that. We'll take plus 12 damage because that will neatly offset all of our minus damage and then some. We'll take that double barrel. We don't really want the taser. Reroll. Range damage, attack speed, minus damage. We'll take that for sure. That's quite good. The butterfly would actually be okay for us. It would offset this minus life steal. But the problem is that's all it does. It just offsets the minus life steal. If it was more than 2%, I might consider it, but I don't think it's worth it. The baby gecko is good, though. Because that'll help us with picking up our loot. That'll mean we have to move a little less. Which, since we don't shoot when we move, moving less, quite important, actually. But anyway, back to the topic of formation fire mods and crab champions. Square shot is the best by far. Although it has less chance to proc than the others. which makes it worse to start, but better after that. I don't want to take the crit. No, we're taking the dodge. And then we'll take... I'm going to reroll, actually. We'll take the attack speed. The lower proc chance makes it a little bit worse until you get several copies of it, which is kind of hard to do because it's a gold mod. But that just amplifies how much worse X-Shot is, which is also a gold mod, and gives a whole 4 less projectiles. Like, why is Arc Shot not gold, and X-Shot a purple? It doesn't make any sense. I don't think I want any of these things. Blindfold would be good, actually. Banner's good. We'll lock that. Clover is probably okay, so we'll lock that as well. Because luck is good, dodge is good. Now we find out if we got enough DPS. Because the tanky enemies are started spawning. And we need to be able to burst them down before they can run us over. Looks like we're actually doing surprisingly good. Okay, good. Ow, I got run over. It hurt. At least the medical guns are keeping us in good shape. I really need more HP though, or we're gonna end up getting one shot later. Yeah, we need to go into the range damage. Barbell shotgun. We'll combine 2 of those. Buy that. We'll take the banner. We'll take the clover. And we'll go. So unless we encounter a really good weapon like a minigun or something, this is pretty much our weapon build to the end. Just, you know, upgrading them as we go. The idea being that we have lots of spread fire and we'll be able to swat everything around us. Doing really well as far as killing things before they run us over. I need to start picking up more HP though. Metal detector. It's plus engineering, which we don't care about at all. Minus 5% damage is the downside. But it is plus luck. Yeah, we'll take it. I don't care about any of these things. Except crit chance, but that's a low quality one. I don't think I need that range. When do we roll again? Okay, fine, screw it. We're taking the crit chance. We'll take the plus HP, because that's good. Doorbell shotgun. We'll combine those two and buy that. We'll take this. We'll take the statue, which is huge. Statue is like the god item for this run. And we'll roll. We'll lock the worm. Don't think I want that. Barricade is really good. We'll lock that as well. Alright. We want all of the do X while standing still type mods we can get our hands on. Because we have to stand still to fire anyway, so we're going to move very little. The only reason we're going to move around at all is because I want to be able to pick up stuff. So we need to move around at least a little bit for that. But we don't want to move around much. Because after all, every little bit we move around is less for your firing. We'll take the glasses, they have no downside. Plus 3% damage at the end of a wave. Yes please. And then we'll take more plus HP. We'll take the barricade. The flamethrower is unfortunately bad because we don't have any elemental damage. We'll combine our current medical guns and buy this one. Take the Cyclops worm, we'll reroll once. And we don't want any of these things. Alright. It's always a bad feel when you reroll and you don't want any of the things they give you. I would like to ignore this boss if I could. We don't have to kill him, we just have to survive until the end of the wave. And the longer, or the more damage we do to him, the harder he's gonna get. But it looks like that isn't going to happen. We've actually killed the boss. Hell yes. That should give us some cool loot, so remember correctly. Piggy bank. That's a good item. 100% chance to instantly attract a material when it's dropped. Hell yes. Engineering, killing a tree spawns a turret. This has no downsides, so I might as well just take it. Okay, that was really good. Killing that boss was actually well worth it. It was a bit risky, but we didn't really have a choice because we couldn't run away fast enough. I'll take the crit chance. Small magazine, definitely. We have 31 luck. So Cyber Ball is actually good. We'll reroll once. Ooh, there's the minigun. Hell yes. Okay, so we're locking that for sure. Because we're going to combine 2 of the double barrels and buy the minigun next turn. And then we'll go because we have piggy bank, so keeping money in our pocket is a good idea. Yeah, we don't have to move to pick up resources anymore. We can just stand in the middle and shoot. The only reason to move now is if I want to get closer to a tree or something like that. Also, we have a friendly turret because we killed a tree. Not that he's doing much, but every little tiny bit helps, I guess. I'd like to get more crit chance, because that's going to help a lot in later waves, keeping our damage up. But I haven't moved at all this wave, and we are kicking ass. Okay, well I'm going to squeak over toward this tree a little bit. Kill the tree. Okay, well we didn't kill the tree. Range damage, life steal, attack speed. We'll take the range damage. We're going to combine 2 of these double barrels. We're going to buy the minigun. Fortunately, this double barrel isn't worth anything to us. We could combine 2 more double barrels and buy this one. Yeah, let's do that. I'm probably going to regret that later, but let's do it. Luck. We don't have any life steal anyway, so there's no downside to this. let's go. I hate these stupid things. Those tentacle looking things, they spawn little damaging thingies around them that are annoying. Thankfully we're holding everything back pretty well, which is why I wanted the minigun. I'd like to get a boxing glove or 6 to help with that. Well, the miniguns are keeping us alive. Even when I screw up. So that's pretty huge. Verified onion. Speed minus luck. Hell no. Range damage? Yeah, range damage. Max HP, HP regen. We don't need HP regen. We have plenty of that on the miniguns. I'm gonna take the Shady Potion, because plus luck. Reroll. Wings gives us speed and range minus elemental damage. There's no downside to this. However, I don't need the speed. And I don't need the range either. Baby with a beard. Yeah. I might regret that, but yeah. We'll take Pumpkin for sure. We'll take Chameleon for sure. Both those we're going to lock and take next wave, though. We've got a mini boss here who we're bodying pretty hard, looks like. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Okay, it's dead. Thank goodness. I wouldn't mind having a bit more range. I kind of regret giving it all up now. But we've got random turrets scattered all over the map from killing trees. Those metiguns were a really good decision. Mammoth. Melee damage, HP regen. Minus damage, minus speed. I don't need melee damage. If I was doing a melee character, this would be awesome. I don't really need the HP regen either. The downsides aren't huge, but no, we're just going to recycle it. We'll take the attack speed. I'll take Chameleon. Plus 20% dodge when standing still. You better believe it. We'll take the Pumpkin. I already have one Vigilante ring. I could take another one. No. We'll reroll once. I want the bandana. How much attack speed do we have? 90. Minus 4 attack speed for plus 10% damage. That's probably a good deal ultimately. I'm a bit sad that mini boss gave us an item that was basically worthless to us. Oh well. I'd really like more copies of Statue for sure. And I'd really like more crit chance. But neither of those things feels critical at the moment. They just feel like Wood really likes. Also, Medigun is doing a lot of work. Lumberjack shirt. Hell yes. Cute monkey. 8% chance to heal 1 HP and picking up a material. Minus 1 range damage. What is my range damage? 18. I don't need this. Plus 1 armor, minus 2 speed. Hell yes, we don't need speed. Plus 3 range damage. Hell yes. We'll take bandana. Plus 1 damage for permanent 1% speed you have. That just straight up decreases our damage. Candle just gives us more elemental. We don't need that. Okay, none of these are good for us. Barricade, plus 8 armor when standing still. Yes, please. Don't really need anything here, and I'm not going to roll again because we have piggy bank, so let's go. Okay. That piercing we have is definitely helping a lot. Shoot the tree. Okay, we shot the tree. Shooting trees is good because it gives us free turrets. Not that those really do much damage, but every little tiny bit counts. And also we have a lot of luck, so they're likely to give us items at the end of the wave from these crates. I don't remember what wave the end boss appears on. I should probably pay more attention to the messages that tell you things like that in the shop. I keep forgetting to look to see when the next event. Yeah, look at how many items we got. Helmet, armor, speed. Okay, we'll take that. Blood leech, life steal, HP regen, minus harvesting. I don't care about any of that stuff. Chameleon, dodge when standing still. Hell yes. Wheelbarrow, harvesting, minus armor. We can afford to pay 1 armor for that. Melee damage, minus range damage. Hell no. Plus dodge, plus harvesting, minus melee damage, minus range damage. We can afford to take 1 less range damage. Just got an achievement. Scavenger. Get a bunch of tier 1 items. What's my crit chance? 11? I think we're going to take plus crit, actually. Yeah. Take small magazine, because it's quite good. We'll roll. We'll take a double barrel shotgun. Tractor's plus 40 harvesting. That more than... taking a wheelbarrow? Yeah. The good old scum wheelbarrow. It's been so long. I think I can probably justify the tractor. We'll reroll 1 last time. And I don't want any of these things. Elite enemy appears on wave 18, so the next wave after this one. And then the final boss, I think, comes at some point after that. We're getting a decent amount of crits right now, so that's good. Okay. Reach plus 60% dodge. Why did we get that in the middle of the wave? That's weird. I wonder if we'll unlock another character from that. Reach level 20. Wow, achievements are coming in all over the place. Chameleon. Hell yes, I'll take that. Plus 15% attack speed. Don't mind if I do. Okay, we don't want flamethrower because it's elemental. We'll just reroll. Don't want any of those. We don't want any of these. We don't have enough waves to make the vigilante ring worth anything. We don't want any of these. Your current speed is capped at its current value. Plus 8 HP regen, plus 8 engineering, plus 80 range. I don't care about speed at all. So this is probably fine. And let's go. We've got an elite enemy showing up in this wave. Listen here, you bastard. Ow. Ow. Damn it. Well, we had a lot of dodge triggers. But trying to dodge him spawning damage zones right on top of us, not sustainable in the long term. The metaguns did what they could, but alas. Oh well. We did unlock 3 characters. Renegade, plus 2 projectiles. Projectiles pierce through 1 additional target. Plus 10% damage for every different tier 1 item you have. You can't equip melee weapons. Minus 400% damage. Okay. I guess that would be offset by getting more tier 1 items. Minus 50% accuracy. Like, are these tier 1 or are these tier 1? Or, I mean, these tier 1. I don't actually know for sure. It says we have 9 of them. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, how about these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure if it counts individual items or stacks. Very different. Okay. It looks like we do indeed have 9 of these items. How about these? Yeah. They would be items without a color to them. I think. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Alright. So that'd be plus 90. That does not offset minus 400. Minus 50% accuracy. Damage modifications are reduced by 80%. That sounds painful, actually. Ghost. Plus 10% damage with ethereal weapons. Or plus 10 damage with ethereal weapons. Plus 30% dodge. Dodge is capped at 90%. Which I think dodge is capped at much lower than that normally. Yeah. Dodge is maxed out at 60%. I had a 102% chance to dodge attacks. So the ghost is much more likely to dodge. Minus 100 armor. Yikes. Okay. He was basically never going to get armor. He has to depend entirely on dodge. And you want to use ethereal weapons, which I think most of the ethereal weapons are melee weapons. Okay. Apprentice. Plus 2 melee damage when you level up. Plus 1 range damage when you level up. Plus 1 elemental damage when you level up. Plus 1 engineering when you level up. Minus 2 max HP when you level up. That sounds interesting. Sounds like you're going to be doing a lot of damage and not much survivability. Yeah. Oh well. It is 10:34. That is why I chose Potato for this. Because runs take right about 30 minutes. Oh, let's see. Who's doing what? It looks like Abby is playing RimWorld. And Af is playing Graveyard Keeper. Let's rate Af. A little bit tempting to rate Abby for RimWorld, but let's just rate Af. Okay, tomorrow is Borrow Trauma. Prior to the Borrow Trauma, possibly some Crab, maybe some Kenshi. Haven't quite decided. We'll see when we get there. Yeah, we'll see when we get there. Until then, we can all go watch Af do terrible things to corpses and engage in cannibalism. Or worse, sell meat to people that he acquires from suspicious sources. In any case, until tomorrow, I will see you guys later. All have an awesome night. And yeah. Good night. Goodbye.